Hi there and welcome to Rose Sky Tarot. Now this reading is for the sign of Sagittarius for the 10th of December 2018. Now it's a general reading so may not suit everyone, but hopefully there's a message in here that is just for you. Enjoy. Let's get started. Alright, let's have a look at these top three cards here. Now please ignore this one, that was a wee sneaky one that fell out at the end. Now, the top three cards here are from the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to use them as an indicator of what the larger reading is going to be about. Now, we have the Death card in reverse, we have the Chariot card in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles also in reverse. Now, is there something that has recently came to an end? Something that you're missing? Something that you're mourning over and you're finding it difficult to let this thing go and move on to a fresh beginning. And it could be that your mood is so low that you've kind of lost hope that there will be a new beginning for you, because when you're in that low ebb of mourning, you can't see the fresh start. But in moving on to the Chariot in reverse, this is a decision that you are going to have to make. Are you going to stay in this heart-wrenching place and be miserable because of that loss, or are you going to use your determination and your courage and your will and your talent to pick yourself up and move forward to this new beginning? And it could be that maybe in looking at the Four of Pentacles here, that is this about money maybe? Is this about your own internal resources? You know, do you feel that maybe you've misused something? You've because of this loss, do you feel that you want to protect yourself? That you're not wanting to part with something? Are you maybe not wanting to move forward? Are you happy to stay in this sad place? Okay, let's move on. I'm going to take those cards over to the side and let's look at the larger reading here. Now we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have the Sun card. Now, are you someone who likes quality? Do you like your surroundings to be, functional and beautiful to look at? And if this is something that you do in business, that you're looking for something that does the job that it professes it will do, and it does it really well, and you expect a high level of quality for a budget price. But something is not going quite right, either in the business world or in your actions that you're doing. You may be, misfiring in the direction that you're going on. And although you have great optimism about what you're doing and you are happy with what you're accomplishing and you're putting in so much energy and you feel that you have a clear road, it's not an easy road. Because, and moving on to the next three cards, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, is this road difficult in that the people that are around about you are taking actions or, sending messages or even just competing in business, and you feel threatened by that, in that you need to defend your position. And it could be that you're having to do this consistently out of the blue because, you have to respond and be ready to respond. But have you maybe been caught in the hop? And because of that, have you become extremely focused on accomplishing one thing, that you've blocked everything else out? And because you want to be the one that succeeds. And although you want to be seen as being fair and have a charitable side, and base these financial decisions on good decisions, you're also very aware that in moving down to the next three cards, on the next row, we have the Fool in reverse, the Five of Swords, and the High Priestess. That although you might be prone to run over people and push them out the way, are you maybe trying to be charitable, but at the same time you don't want to be looking like a fool. You don't want to be stupid in your actions. You don't want to neglect your own finances. You don't want to neglect your own business. And it could be that, in with this defence and the focus that you have, the drive that you have to succeed, and although you're trying to be charitable, you do come to a area that you have to stand up for yourself and defend again what you have. And this one is more about not just defence, but also, there's a victor and a loser here. And with all the things that have been said and done, has there been a victor and a loser? But you're wanting to see it in a clear-cut way. And you don't want to be seen as being a pushover, but you don't want to be cruel and unfair and uncharitable. You don't want to be naive and silly about your choices. But with this argument or decision or meeting or whatever this is, It could be that you have came off as the victor here, but the people that you see as being the losers in this decision, were they maybe, your colleagues from the past that you had to defend yourself oh so suddenly? And that is it's not as black and white. There's a greyness there, because this is also about your relationships and the truth of what's happening. And it could be that, you destroy the connection that you had. But this is all experience, and it's not something that you learn in a book. And it could be that, you've had to use your intuition with all of these actions, and in all the different ways that you've had to defend yourself. And you've had to, go with the flow with it. You had to use your intuition and hope that this new beginning, once you've parted from these people and you went your separate ways, that you don't know what the future is going to bring you. It's a new beginning and a new experience. But with all these battles that you've had to fight, you're exhausted. You've went into this new period of time exhausted. And even though you still feel that that battle was worth fighting, and you'll still stand up for your beliefs now, you are battle weary. And this is the Nine of Wands in reverse. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. And I'm just going to put this card up here at the top. And the last card that fell out that was a sneaky extra was the Magician card. Now, you've went into this new beginning and you're feeling battle weary, bruised, tired. Everybody else has moved on, and you feel that the need that if you have to defend yourself, then you're going to be there for that. So that's always going to be in your mind within this new start. And could it be that you're not taking care of yourself? You're allowing your health to slip because you're so exhausted and battle weary. You're allowing your environment to slip, that maybe you're not taking care of your financial needs as well as you should. But, and moving on to the Ten of Pentacles here, has the family connection, the good relationships that you have within your family, have they maybe supported you in this time of need to realise that you need to take care of yourself? You need to look after your health, because without your health, you won't be able to put your determination and your plans for the future in place. And without that, you won't get this wealth back. Now, all this family support is something that is very magical, because you are having the support to help you bring back your drive. This communication here is helping you to realise that you still have what it takes to get this standing back, to wash off those those thoughts of battle, and to start taking care of yourself, and to use your talents and the resources that you have and get your power back. Use your intuition. And that's the magic that's within you. Okay, I'm going to bring these top 3 cards back in. Now, in recapping, you have suffered a loss, which you're finding hard to let go of. You know, you're kind of stagnating a little bit. You're mulling over everything. And because of that, the mourning period is extending. And it's something that you need to move into this new beginning, because if you don't, if you stay where you are, then nothing will change for you. Now, it takes all the talent that's similar to the Magician card here, all the talent and the will and the determination and everything that I've just said, your passion. You know, that's the choice that you have to make. Do you stay there where everything stays the same? Or do you get your magic back, your drive and your intuition and your creation? And yes, you are very still, it doesn't make sense. You're still very protective of yourself. And you're not wanting to give too much of yourself because you are battle weary. But just hold on to this new start, fresh beginnings with a prosperous end and good family connections. And you've got the magic within you to make it all happen. All right, I'm going to leave it there, and I hope that something in this reading, there's a message there for you as an individual, and it helps you in your life. All right, bye for now.